should I keep this open? And maybe that's what's going on. But it shouldn't matter, right? Because you're able to view your stream from here.
Yeah.
Because that's just weird.
I just don't want it to go back down again and we're losing all these notifications.
I think as long as I don't close the window out. It's kind of weird. What's going on, guys? Welcome back here.
Maybe that's what
we are back on the live stream. It went down, not for sure exactly what happened. I did turn off the voice control for the GoPro because I think as we were chatting, it heard us say the S word, which is S-T-O-P, and you know what happens when you say that word to a GoPro. So we turned off the GoPro, and hopefully we'll stay up this time and it will not listen to our voice commands. So that's all good.
Sometimes it mishears.
It does.
Because I don't remember saying that word.
Get rid of that. Anyway, welcome back, guys. We're just outside of we're out here in central East Texas, outside of Austin to the east, because we're east. Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. It's a little inside joke here. Look at that stuff still popping up here. Oh, I know why. Because I turned on the defroster up there.
Yep.
It's so humid, and the dew points are rather high up here too, close to 70 degrees. Dew point temperature is 71, and humidity is way up there as well.
Yeah, I like that time lapse. It's gonna be like the longest one I've done.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. The clouds are definitely zipping by. Plenty of low level shear. We've got lots of moisture. Temperatures are warming up a little out here for sure.
It'd be awesome if I got on live stream like an intake, just eating it all up. I think that'd be pretty neat.
Sounds like we got a train coming by here. Welcome back, guys. Just another announcement here. We're out here in Texas for today's severe weather threat. Pretty large possible, could be going to a moderate category when it comes to the severe weather potential. Right now it's at the what is it, enhanced?
Yeah, enhanced right now.
We're out here in the 10% zone for possible EF2 to EF5 tornadoes today here in Texas. That along with some baseball size hail and some damaging wind gusts, and of course some flooding potential as well. So we'll see how the mixture goes today, but I think today feels like a tornado day, and man, it's just kind of it's looking pretty crazy. That's all going to take place here a little bit later afternoon. I can never seem to get away from trains. We got trains at home. We got trains where we sleep at a motel. There's
we had the train at our cabin.
Right, there was a train that went by the cabin up there.
Trains like follow us everywhere.
I know. Nothing like being woken up early in the morning by a train.
We had a train yesterday during our sunrise too. Goodness. Oh, the track's like right there.
Yeah,
that's why.
I've seen that.
Parked right next to it.
Jeez. Let's see here. Hold on one second here, folks. Stand by for just a second. Welcome back. Who's that lady? Thank you for that. We're back. Yes, we are. Like I say, not for sure exactly what happened. I think the GoPro happened to hear some voice commands and decided to stop the stream. So kind of testing it out. We're making sure this is going to be working later for when the action does get pretty substantial. Right now, just kind of waiting, kind of just hanging out here. So enjoy the beautiful view here of Texas. Everything's kind of green right now, and it's only going to get greener with all these storms and moisture coming in. So we're facing northeast right now. Got a pretty substantial south wind. As you can tell, a lot of south moisture coming in from the Gulf because it's from the south. Just kidding. I better stop that.
No, it's too funny.
Better stop it. See, at least I can say the S word now without it hearing me.
Right?
I better not push my luck though.
Automatically flips back on.
Yeah, let's hope not.
Oh goodness.
You're gonna have a super long time lapse.
I know. I'm like really loving it right now. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. That's why I'm saying I'm hoping that some of this dissipates and behind it pops up a nice little buildup, bubbly. And then that'll really look cool.
Right?
I can't wait to see the intake eat all this. It's gonna be pretty sweet. Pretty sweet.
So as far as earthquake updates, of course we got the live stream up and running at home. It's been doing pretty awesome, surprisingly, considering we had a bunch of problems here over the past couple months with it going down. Going to oh, is that one even long enough?
Yeah, it is. It's just wrapped up into every little tiny thing here.
That's fine right there. I just wanted to put it up here. I'm tired of holding it.
It's about as far as it goes.
Okay, we're good. We are good.
Sure what's in there.
Yeah, this could be a nice time lapse. Super nice. So as far as earthquake activity, probably gonna hold off until tonight to do an update. Normally we try to put out 2 a day, but with all the severe weather potential here, gonna focus on the weather unless we have some major earthquake, which I don't think we've had anything major overnight. Do you remember getting any alerts?
I didn't see any major this morning at all. I think I would have noticed that other app, which usually pops up red first.
Yeah.
And I didn't see anything this morning.
Look at the sun coming out.
I know. It's on my side. Warm. Woo. Once that comes out, it's gonna cook. 71 degrees right now. What's it supposed to be today?
It's supposed to be 80 around here, and it might just get there with the breaks in the sun. So you got the heating, you got this warm sector over here, and then you got the advancing dry line from the west and the low pressure system, the jet stream with the southwest flow. Could, like I said, this could be a pretty bad tornado day. And once again, we are out here east of Austin, Texas, folks. Just kind of waiting on the weather to pop up. Got quite the system coming in, quite the setup, I should say, later this afternoon from a pretty wide area, almost up to Oklahoma, down to about Houston. Is where that pretty large area is going to be. These storms are going to form pretty much just to the west of Austin, upward, northward to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and then work their way east.
Let's see what we got.
Look at that. Got low level and mid level. That's pretty nice.
And you can see those back in the background up there. That's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put that on there now.
I'm gonna switch views here. We're gonna switch up the view a little bit, folks. Stand by for a minute. I'm just gonna go over here to the parking lot. A little bit of rain here this morning. Not much. Won't have a whole bunch come this afternoon.
Right.
There's a little different view. Look at those dark clouds over there.
I know.
Let me make sure we can stream longer than 15 minutes on here. I don't think it would cut off at 15 minutes on the GoPro app, would it? I don't think there's any type of time limit.
There shouldn't be.
I know. If there is, that's not cool.
I guess we'll find out.
Goodness. So the other day when we had some thunderstorms pop up in the California region, got my phone wet, and most of the time these iPhones are pretty waterproof, but since the phone got wet, it's been making a weird noise when I turn the camera on for the photo. So I'm not for sure what's going on. I think I might have to upgrade my phone because that noise is not all that good. It's a little on the annoying side. Starting to stir up things. The sun is heating stuff up and getting these clouds raising, and a whole bunch of weird movement going on. Up on 15 minutes, so I kind of want to see if this is going to cut off or not. It really shouldn't, hopefully not.
Alright.
Well, let's see. What else can we mention out here? What was the hell size threat?
Baseball size.
Baseballs. Mm-hmm.
should tell them not. You should tell these people you'll advertise for them,
Right.
And they'll send it to you to advertise, and then we can eat it.
Yeah.
Good way to get some.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So right now it's just a little waiting game, guys, until we get
Over the 15-minute mark, so.
wow. Getting some pretty strong wind out here right now. Looks like Reed is set up around the Grapevine, Texas area. With the risk area including Dallas, Fort Worth, Waco, Austin to Houston. Isolated tornado threat all the way to far southern Oklahoma. He's in Grapevine, so he's up there around Dallas, Fort Worth. So he believes that the greatest threat's going to be up there. I'm going to stick around the southern end, just east of Austin here. I think we got a good possibility of seeing some strong tornadoes in this area. All right, just a recap, folks, of where we're at. We're out here in Central Texas, just east of Austin, in the enhanced zone for severe weather potential today, which includes tornadoes, large hail, damaging winds, all that stuff. And pretty much from about Austin eastward is where that zone is. It stretches up a little ways. It's about 72 degrees. Got dew points around 70. Humidity's up there as well. Got let's see what we got here for 95% humidity, dew point of 69, and it's 71 degrees. Pressure falling at 2975. Looks like the perfect environment here for some supercell development here in the beautiful state of Texas, man. I absolutely love it. What do you think so far?
Can we just stay?
Right, we're from California. We're from Northern California, so
Not by choice.
not by choice, exactly. But we're kind of rooted there temporarily, family and stuff like that. Otherwise, my choice would be not to live there.
Exactly.
California's got some beautiful scenery, but when it comes to the weather, there is none.
Yeah.
There is no weather, so we drive 1,500 miles to experience the weather out here. That's gonna be loud. I'm gonna roll up the windows for that. So yeah, we're once again east of Austin. A little bitty town. I can't remember the name of this town, but we're gonna see how these supercells pop up here in a little bit. Got some breaks in the clouds. Tons of low-level moisture and shear. Careful. So we'll see what happens.
The birds will eat it.
Yeah, but out here, yeah.
It was just like a hard piece.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna try to stream. I'm gonna see. Hopefully, the stream will last for throughout the day. Got pretty good 5G connection out here, so this thing should be streaming pretty sufficiently. So we'll see what happens. Breaking apart a little one. Some more.
Okay.
Don't mind us. We're just eating some of this jerky out here in Texas. It's wonderful stuff. I love it. I'm a big jerky fan.
As much as we ate, we might have to grab one more on the way
I know.
out.
It's expensive though. Holy smokes. Alright, let's see what we got here. We got some storms starting to fire up west. Kind of hard to talk with a mouthful of jerky.
Wow.
West of San Angelo, we got storms firing up way out there. So we got the dry line coming in. So we're definitely getting some good stuff cooking. North of Brady, a little bit of activity as well. We are going to stay right where we're at, just east of Austin, for the big supercells that are going to be developing here later this afternoon. These little storms that are firing up to the west don't have the severe potential as the supercells that will later this afternoon here in this area, east of Austin and Dallas-Fort Worth area. But it's out there. They're definitely, what do we got for the risk categories here real quick? Let me check. Once again, looks like the enhanced zone covers Houston, Texas, Dallas, Austin, Fort Worth, and Arlington area. There's a slight risk of severe weather for San Antonio, Pasadena, Wichita Falls, Lawton, Oklahoma. So some of this activity does stretch up into Oklahoma area. A marginal threat extends to the San Antonio area, parts of the panhandle of Texas as well, up around OKC. Either way, a pretty broad area of severe weather potential today. I mean, if we had this over Northern California, that would actually cover the entire West Coast. So that's pretty crazy. Tornado potential, 10% chance of a tornado, EF2 to EF5 within 25 miles of a point. That covers Dallas, Texas, Austin, Fort Worth, Arlington, Plano, Texas. So the severe potential is definitely there. Wind, we've got some damaging winds potentially later tonight in portions of eastern Texas. The hail possibility exists pretty much everywhere in this zone where we're at, and also where the tornado possibilities are. So talking about baseballs falling out of the sky, that may not be good. A few tornadoes could be strong. The summary is pretty what's the word I can use here? What's the word that you use when you're serious about something? Come on. Well, I know we haven't had any sleep. Let's see here. Okay, we'll just say serious.
I was thinking serious, but I didn't want
Several
to be
tornadoes,
smart.
very large hail, and damaging winds are possible today, focused on central to eastern Texas and adjacent states. The primary severe threat should begin in mid to late afternoon and last through tonight. A few tornadoes could be strong, so definitely definitely a good possibility of seeing some strong tornadoes today.
Got that uploaded.
Oh, your time lapse?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Ice finally melted.
Mm.
How's it looking around us?
For the radar?
Yeah.
Let's see what we got here. There's definitely a storm popping up there north of Rowena. Is that right? Rowena. R-O-W-E-N-A.
Yeah, really.
Little cell popping up, heading north around San Angelo. There's the dry line coming in, it looks like, around the Azona area. Specific,
Where we
yeah,
were.
just some little cells.
Yeah.
But those areas that are seeing some showers right now are not going to get the severe weather potential.
Getting some there.
Yeah. So it's just a waiting game, folks. If you've ever been storm chasing, you know. I mean, we could have storms fire up from 100 miles from us, kind of like they are, into portions of western Texas, but I'm not going to leave this position to go chase them when we were actually expecting severe potential with some pretty strong long track supercells in this area east of Austin. So it's just a waiting game. Just a waiting game, right? I forgot we had these. I have to eat some of those. Either way, it's going to be a busy day, a busy night. Looking at after these storms develop around 3, possibly forming a kind of like a squall line, and it could be stationary with severe storms. So eastern Texas definitely be under the gun for flooding potential tonight. A whole bunch of lightning and whatnot. Hopefully we see that, but there's also possibility of the tornado threat as well as we head into the overnight. What you got? Is your mom home?
Yeah. I let her know we were live earlier, and she was like, I'm at the store. I'm like, oh, well. Man, it must be windy back home. Keep getting notifications. Kids room, kids room, kids room. That curtain.
Weather Channel putting out a Torcon today of 5 for this area out of 10.
It's still up there.
Yeah, that's kind of up there. Tomorrow's probably going to be a worse day as far as like the tornado potential down south, further east of here, I should say, into Louisiana. But here looks like from about just north of Dallas, south of Austin, just almost down to about San Antonio, is under the gun, and further areas east to the Lufkin. Basically, Austin to Lufkin, Dallas to Houston, all areas in between are underneath the 5 category of the tornado threat today. 5 out of 10. so that's kind of a big deal. But severe storms, along with every other hazard, hail and heavy rain and some large, or heavy wind, I should say. Heavy wind, does that make sense? Heavy wind? Strong wind, there we go. Tell you what, try driving out from try driving 1,500 miles. It's definitely it's a little draining. I normally fly out here, right, and then go from there. But we decided to drive out here this time just to see how it is. Flying is definitely on the agenda for the next trip, because it is a long drive, let me tell you. And there's no place like home when it comes to sleeping. I mean, you can stay in the nicest motel possible. It's hard. It's definitely hard to sleep when you're not at home. Because you're not at home. Oh, goodness. Alright, so what do we got here for storms? Got some storms outside of Odessa, Texas, western Texas. Looks like that dry line starting to come back in. Just some little pop-up thunderstorms. I don't know about the severe potential. I'm really surprised they haven't issued any type of severe weather watch.
I know.
Like a severe thunderstorm watch or warning. I mean, warning, of course, means it's happening, or but
an advisory at least, like.
But normally they issue a watch, right, when there's a good potential.
Exactly.
And I don't see it on the map. Do you?
I haven't.
Is it on your radar app?
Let's see here. Oh, they actually have oh wow, they actually have.
Let's read it up.
Look at Oklahoma.
What is that? Yeah.
That's a special weather statement for there.
Oh, for Oklahoma?
For Oklahoma City. But nothing for down here quite yet. Let's see. So for special weather statement, Oklahoma, strong thunderstorms will impact portions of northwestern, what is that? Garvin? Yeah, it looks like. Eastern Grady, western Lincoln, Oklahoma, Cleveland, southeastern Logan, south central Payne, southeastern Canadian, northwestern
Potawatomi, is that right? McLean, yeah.
McLean counties through noon. Doppler radar at 11:31 a.m. was tracking strong thunderstorms along a line extending from near Arcadia to near Oklahoma City to 3 miles north of Lindsay. Movement was northeast at 50 miles per hour. Hazards, wind gusts of 40 miles per hour and half-inch hail. Radar indicated impact. Gusty winds could knock down tree limbs and blow around unsecured objects. Minor damage to outdoor objects is possible. Locations impacted: Oklahoma City, Norman, Edmond, Moore, Midwest City, Shawnee, Del City, Newcastle, Blanchard, Pearsall, Chandler, Mustang, Choctaw, the Village, Noble, Tuttle, Hurrah, Slaughterville, McLeod, and Spencer.
A bunch of towns.
This includes following highways: Interstate 35 between mile marker 81, 148, and Interstate 40 between mile markers 144 and 183, Interstate 44, Interstate 240. Hail size, max size is like half an inch, and 40 mile an hour gusts, wind gusts are expected.
Yeah. Well, we knew this was definitely going to develop. There's going to be thunderstorms up north in the Oklahoma areas of western Texas, but the severe potential is later this afternoon in this area. So I'm looking at all this lightning and thunderstorms north of me, and I'm thinking, man, we should just
finally got a watch.
We got a watch?
Looks like it. Where is this? Oh, that's way up there. Why is that the only one?
What kind of watch is it? Could be fire weather.
Mesoscale discussion. Yeah, that's just for Colorado. like, what in the world is going on here?
For sure.
Why are we not getting anything for this area where it's supposed to be very, like, nothing for Texas whatsoever?
I wonder if the radar is down again, because I'm getting some old data, 17 minutes old. Is yours working?
Looking, so let me updated 11:54.
I don't know why mine's not updating.
Let me make sure, because this is near there. Let me check this area.
Okay,
Yeah,
looks
no,
like
it just updated.
Did?
Yep.
KGRK?
I'm on
KEWX?
yeah.
Cool. So KGRK, where we're almost located, is down, it looks like, right now, which is not good.
Yeah, see, that one's down.
So KEWX, okay, we got that popping up. Little storm north of College Station taking off.
I see that.
But there's supposed to be these little pop-up storms everywhere.
Yeah.
And then discrete supercells this afternoon. So it's just a waiting game. I mean, I don't want to go chase these little storms and end up getting out of position
For a larger potential.
We got to stick around here.
Yeah, our radar's been kind of crazy today. The one we've been using.
Yeah.
It's starting to get a little bit of a buildup kind of behind us, but nothing big yet.
Just checking something. All right, what do we got for comments? Let's jump in the comments here real quick. Sorry, guys. Yeah, this is our second live stream today. The first one went down because the GoPro likes to listen to voice commands, and it got confused on the words we were saying. So I decided to cut off the stream. What do we got here? South Sandwich Islands. What do we got? South Sandwich Islands. Welcome to South Central Texas, y'all. Stay safe and God bless. Thank you, Pamela. We appreciate that. Love South Central Texas for sure. Imagination, thank you.
No, there was a 5.0.
Was there 5.0?
Yeah.
Courtney, appreciate it. Jill Winfield, thank you for checking in from Ontario. Hello and welcome to Texas. A little rain where I'm at. I hope it's putting out the wildfires right. We definitely need a whole bunch of rain into portions of Texas and Oklahoma, and they're going to get it. There's no doubt. Dayton, Texas, thanks for checking in there. Tiger Kitty. So, Runger, is that right? R-U-N-G-R. We are just outside of a little town called Elgin. Is that it?
Yeah.
Elgin or Elgin? Not for sure how you pronounce it. E-L-G-I-N. It's just east of Austin here, a little bitty town. And just kind of watching the movement right now. Thanks for your sunflowers, appreciate it.
So guys, one thing I am going to say is we did not put out a notification for this stream we are on at this present moment.
We didn't?
No.
So you didn't get a notification?
No. So if for some reason later we go live, just keep checking back just in case notifications are not up. But yeah, the stream that ended a while ago was like our last one.
Thanks for a free bird. Yeah, sometimes we just get caught up here in the video and forget to check the comments. I definitely like to jump in the comments and join in. Hoping for some good action today, but I'm also hoping that nothing gets, there's no loss of life or any property damage out here.
Yes.
If it pulls up trees and whatnot, that's one thing out in the field, but we definitely don't want to see any injuries and whatnot today. What do you got?
We have a new update. This afternoon and evening severe thunderstorm outlook has been upgraded to moderate.
Ooh, we are in a moderate category now.
We are actually within it.
Are we within it? Let's
level
see here.
4 out of 5.
Woohoo! Let me refresh this page.
Be sure
Is
to
that from the National Storm Prediction?
National Weather Service. So.
The National Weather Service?
Yeah, like, see, just straight them. They do all of it. It's not a specific entity. It's just them.
Because I'm not seeing it on the Storm Prediction Center. Maybe they haven't updated their page yet. 2 minutes ago.
Yep.
Day 1. Yeah, they have updated it, but I don't see it on their...
They probably haven't done it on there yet.
Oh, there it is. Okay, we got it now.
Okay.
Awesome, thank you. You're on it. You were on it, Missy. Goodness, your first time out here and you're definitely on it. Let's see if we can get this to come true. So, there is a moderate category, which means we have an enhancement of the severe weather potential today where we're at. Austin, Texas, Round Rock, College Station, Bryan, Texas, and Temple, Texas, all under the gun for enhanced moderate tornado activities. Check out the tornado potential. We're looking at a 15% chance, so it's up from 15% chance there in College Station, Bryan, Texas, and Palestine, Texas area. Looks like there must be some ingredients taking place here that are warranting this upgrade, so to speak. Wind has been increased as well, so wow, 45% chance here.
Yeah, so we're like right there.
Austin, we're gonna stay right here too.
Yep.
We're not going anywhere, staying just outside of Austin to the east within this moderate category. Let's see what we got for, so we checked out the wind. Hail has been enhanced as well. Got a 45% chance of 1 inch diameter hail or larger. Woohoo! Talking about baseballs though, maybe. Large hail, damaging winds, and tornadoes are all storing. Have they did any adjustment to the wording of this thing?
Let's see here.
Shouldn't there be like an update or something? I don't see it.
This wasn't on there.
This wasn't on here?
This part.
Several tornadoes. Let's see, at midday, we're not going to read all that. 70-degree dew points, yes, this is already becoming increasingly well established. That's where we're at. Recap of our weather conditions here. East of Austin, we got 72 degrees. Winds not super strong where we're at, but of course we're kind of sheltered here right now.
Yeah.
Humidity at 90%. I keep forgetting to turn that off here. The dew point of 69 degrees, so we got perfect conditions here for some supercell developments a little bit later. Which we are now into the moderate category, so that's pretty crazy.
I'm glad we stayed in this area.
Check out these clouds up here, pretty neat.
Really glad. It's definitely a good choice area.
I love it. Love the Gulf. I love the moisture that comes in with it. I just don't like to see the damage that it does to the lives out here, but you know, a lot of people live with it. It's definitely it's pretty crazy, but I love the dynamics of everything. The weather, the soup.
Okay, so
what do you got?
According to this, okay, so this is, I'm guessing, the area, the
red area?
The red area, one of the red areas where it's probably going to be like the...
Is that where the moderate is?
because we're within this.
Okay.
This is where the moderate's going to be.
Okay. Brian?
So, yeah, but we're not that far from it. I don't think. We're right here, so we would have to move up a little. But we're going to, I think we're going to be,
So I thought the moderate was,
like, I think it might be maybe about to update again.
Okay.
I'm wondering if that's, like, the most damaging, but we're going to be going through that anyway, aren't we? Chasing.
I don't know. I mean, it depends on where these pop up at.
Yeah, possibly. So I'm going to still go off of the Storm Prediction Center, though, obviously. Not necessarily this app. Because they're stating that risk is within a larger vicinity than that.
Than what the moderate's showing?
Yeah, on this.
So, yeah, because these guys still have Austin, Round Rock, and that's not in there, is it?
Nope.
Within that little red zone?
We're right there.
Okay.
But
I wonder why they made it so small there then.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's much larger within there.
I mean, on the HRR models, it shows this area being under the gun.
Yeah,
So, yeah, definitely we're going to stick around. But look at these clouds, increasingly darker, and got some rain coming in, it looks like, a little bit. Some showers. But this is where we're sitting at, folks. It's 12:06 p.m. We're just outside of Austin in a little community called...
That's a nice little gust.
Elgin. Elgin or Elgin? How would you pronounce that? E-L-G-I-N. Elgin, right? I'm going to go with that.
I'm sure we'll be corrected if necessary.
So I wonder what the people think about all the ones that went north, right?
Right.
Just got enhanced here to the moderate.
Reed's probably like, oh, where is he?
He's up by Grapevine, up around Dallas.
He should have stuck with his gut.
I know.
But that's okay. He could always drive south. He still has plenty of time if he wanted to. But that area is still under the gun too. So.
Thank you there, Angry Mimi. Angry Mimi. Super chat not working. It's kind of odd. Someone wrote gin as an alcohol. So okay, we got it. Elgin. I see it up there, hat trick. I appreciate that. As in booze. We got it. Elgin. Thank you. So yeah, far as going more north, it's definitely still an option. We're kind of watching the situation right now. I don't want to go too far out of this this zone that we're in, because we are now in a moderate category from the Storm Prediction Center, folks. And that does extend a little north, but I think we're good here. We do have a pretty good road network to go north or east or south or west or wherever if we need to. Once again, it has been updated to a moderate with a 15% chance of a tornado here. College Station, Bryan, Texas, Palestine. Looks like, oh, you know what that is? So, yeah. So the moderate category is for the hail. Look at the 15% chance right there.
Oh, wow.
It has updated to that. So let's switch into position for yours.
Okay.
Can I see yours and see exactly where we're at? We're just going to put ourselves at the southern end.
So we are right there. We probably should move up to Lexington.
Can I see real quick?
Unless you want to get into it, the southern.
I kind of want to get into the southern end of it. Let's shoot for right around the Caldwell area. Looks pretty cool.
That's good.
Let's see if we can get to the Caldwell region. That's within the moderate for the tornado. The other area, the wider area, is for the hail and the wind. So
sounds good.
we're gonna go a little bit further north, folks. and see if we can't get into position at the southern end of the 15% chance tornado area, the red zone.
Sounds good.
Which isn't too far. I think we'll be good right there. What did I say that town was?
Caldwell.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Which is not that far away. Actually, it's 57 minutes away.
Well, we'll get there. We still have time.
Yeah.
Now would be the time.
Definitely.
For sure.
We need to get into position here for sure. Let's see what we got here. Waco could be under the gun too. I think that'll give us a better position for those storms.
Yeah.
So alrighty folks, we're gonna move, get into a better position hopefully. Either way, I mean, we're gonna be under the gun if we stay here or move north a little.
But we'll
get into that zone.
Yeah.
Might as well. There's got to be a reason why they upgraded it.
Yep.
So hang with us, folks.
At least we knew now before it all started really firing off. We had to catch up. So don't want to play catch up. We want to be there.
Exactly. If you're what's the phrase? If you're not first, you're last. Well, duh. Obviously. We got any questions on the live stream by chance?
1 second.
Okay, no worries. No worries. So enjoy the ride with us as we head to, through the town of Elgin. We're just kind of on the outskirts of it right now. Ooh, it's cold. At least with the air conditioner on. It's 71 degrees outside right now.
All right.
And some pretty dark looking clouds here. Goodness. Looks like a little cool town. Hopefully these folks are, I'm sure they're weather aware. Supposed to go. I guess I can, right? It's kind of an deal. Don't mind us. Don't mind us, folks. Right? Got some beautiful houses. Wow. Got a full time. We're heading north of here. Got a bit better situation for these storms. 379 for gas. At least California, that's pretty cheap. We were paying
It's literally half of what we.
paying $6 a gallon back in California, and some higher. So we're gonna turn left here to this road. Pretty neat little town. Pretty crazy. What time is it? 14. So these things are really gonna start popping up here in about 45 minutes or so. 50 minutes, about the time we get here into position. And then I'm going to ramp up from there. And hopefully because there's some coming in tonight.
All right.
FYI, trained spot guy warrants chasing my life. So bees from California visit Texas out of sea tornado. I mean, obviously we want to film a tornado, but we also know what we're doing while we are out here, and we want to be in danger or in front of a violent tornado. That's not going to happen, or any baseball size hail. Ping pong hail, baseball, basketball.
Will be no wind.
We'll need some windshield estimates here.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it'll be kind of spotty if we lose. If you happen to lose us, and then
we'll be back.
Just check back with us. Like I said, we're out of notifications if you can hear us. So just keep checking back for our live stream. We will have it up as much as possible, as long as we have a signal.
Exactly.
But yeah, just keep checking back, guys, and you'll be with us.
Kind of cool. I'm kind of glad that they raised it up to the moderate.
It said that it was extended today, so I was kind of waiting.
Yeah. Start building.
California.
Live, so. Yeah, we're getting a couple miles anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe. Sometimes so sending some weed.
Yeah.
No, definitely not. But that's pretty crazy looking. Happy face on a water tower.
Right.
Cool.
444.
All right. Yeah. Roads.
Positioned. Let's get that. Hopefully you're still with
Probably copy side. LT.
in there. Speeding.
No, it may look like it.